Hello, it's Steve Rossi. I'm a global manager for OEM sales. Primarily today we're at HIMSS and we're talking about med tech, which we have pretty good traction with some of the med tech device manufacturers. Essentially embedding Protect on these devices and locking them down from future attacks. It has been difficult to secure because of all the variables within the industry itself. But as we're finding, more and more companies are running on a Windows IoT platform, which allows us to be embedded into those devices. So, as those OSs become more open and we can support those OSs, we'll have more traction as it relates to on-device protection. But I think the industry itself, though, is sort of moving to the shared responsibility, which is requiring more med tech companies to really think about cybersecurity. It's no longer someone else's problem. And why I'm seeing more adoption in the med tech space as it relates to cybersecurity is because these companies no longer can, rely on the HCOs to take care of the problem. So more and more devices now are coming with some sort of cybersecurity solution embedded. Yeah, so there is, again, you'll hear it in the industry, the shared responsibility. So it's much more of a collaborative effort, whereas before it was sort of very siloed. And what I mean by siloed is you had the vendors that were making the devices, you had the security companies such as the Cylance that was protecting those devices, and then you had the HDOs or the end users. And they really all didn't collaborate and talk together, but now, for example, we have a relationship with a very large med tech company here at the show, and it is a collaborative effort in that not only do we talk to the HCOs that are their clients, but then we also talk to product marketing and product management of the med tech to really sort of map out not only a plan for the integration, but then also a plan for the go-to-market. So I think what you're seeing is much more collaboration, which really wasn't happening in the past. So I think to answer your question, that's what's driving a lot of changes in the industry in terms of people working together and understanding that it really takes a team of individuals to solve the problem. It's no longer just the cybersecurity vendors that can take the challenge on themselves. It depends on how you define close, right? That's a bit of a variable. But as long as the OSs are supported, and as I mentioned, Windows IoT, Windows 10, Windows 7, even some of the old legacy systems, as well as a bunch of variations in Linux. We are supporting those OSs, so I think, provided that it's a supported OS, then there's really no reason why we can't embed our technology on that software and protect it. I like to think anything is possible. As it relates, though, to 100% guarantee, I don't believe there is such a thing. However, if it's done right with the right process, the right procedures, and the right tech, I do believe in circumstances it is 100% possible.